Hey everyone, welcome back to the Chapman Street Adventures. This adventure takes us all the way up to Tower, Minnesota, beautiful Lake Vermilion. Behind me is Big Bay of Lake Vermilion. We've been out today fishing. We've been catching some walleyes here and there. I haven't caught anything really to brag about yet, but we're working on it. And this is some of the adventures that we went through today. Now, if you haven't been up here, we're staying at Forest Lane Resort. Forest Lane Resort is a family-owned and very personable type of a resort. They take really good care. Each cabin has the availability of a boat lift for additional fee, but that's well worth it on this lake, and it's a very nominal fee anyways. Here's just a few shots from around the resort. Here's a view from the docks. All these boat lifts, if you look closely, you can see it. He's installed motors to drive the lift, so you don't have to physically do it. It's a very nice feature. He's working on getting them all outfitted with the same setup.
Sorry for the blurry picture here, she caught me by surprise. Then when you get out and take a walk, and you get to meet some of the neighbors. This doe was not really frightened of me. She just stepped back in the trees and let me walk on by.
A couple hours ago you wouldn't have wanted to be out here. Anyways, so far I fished for 2 minutes, missed one and caught one. I've been out here for about a half hour now. Probably 3 or 4 small ones and one giant sunfish. So, hope it keeps up like this all week.
The flat water continued like this for 3 days. We tried different presentations with mixed results. We tried trolling, we tried spinners of different colors, mostly with crawlers at that point. We switched over to minnows, and we seem to have much better luck catching more of the fish. However, they seem to be small. We had a tough time getting larger fish. The fish coming up here is 18 inch. I caught literally everything we caught big was right around the resort. We had 6 to 10 mile an hour winds on the 4th and 5th day. The boat was bouncing pretty good. The coral was always on the alert for that bite, and she kept an eye on our poles. I've kind of fallen in love with these Stealth Q2 rod holders that I put on the boat. I found that with the positioning that I put them on the boat, that I can actually use them as a landing net holder also when they're not in use holding a rod. Also, getting the rod in and out is very easy and quick. So I just got done playing with that one, and Lois says fish on. There's just tons and tons of this size fish in here, 13s, 14s. They're almost difficult this week to get anything 15 and over.
Alright, this is number 3. This is probably a 17 incher also. Double check real quick. Yep, about 17 inches, 16 and a half. These suckers fight. This thing just unbelievably just about took the pull right out of my hands, or out of the rod holder. So back to the deep she goes. Oh, if I can hold on to her. Unbelievable power. Whew, and that actually caps off our week. So weather's moving in on us. Lois has a fish on. Okay, we're gonna cap off this week with almost a double. Uh-oh. Tighten up your drag a little bit. Other way. There you go. So we'll get the landing net ready for her, just in case she needs it. We're just about ready to pull. Watch our line on the boat there. There you go. Don't want to hook it up. See if I can do this one-handed. Ooh, she's got something dandy. She's got another smallie on here, I bet you. It's alright, let the drag work. There you go. Here she comes. What do we got? What do we got? This is that's a dandy walleye. Woo! All right. That's Lois's for the week. You all just happen to have the camera on here. So we're gonna get this off of here, and Lois, you wanna give it a try? Here, you take the camera. I'll get it out for you. Oh, come here, you.
Chunky bud. Chunky one.
Now this is unbelievable that this just literally, we're just wrapping this up. Our turn around, show the resort. The resort's right there. In on us here. And so now I'm going to take the camera from Lois. I'll put your hand in here. You got him?
Barely.
All right, and there we go. That caps it off. That's about a 18 incher or so. What do you think of that, Lois?
Heavy.
Waited the whole week for it, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right, why don't you go ahead and gently put her back in.
Can't get around the dog.
You're doing fine. And away she goes, back to the deep. So how about that for finishing off the week? Just at the right time. Hey, stay tuned. We do have other adventures. Hunting season's coming up. I hope to get out, and we'll see what happens. If nothing else, I'll be doing some fall fishing. So stay tuned. If you haven't already done so, hit that like button in the corner, or the subscribe button, and help me spread the word on this channel a little bit. Appreciate it. Have a great week.